No, what's it? Rashni,
you see, when BJP had two parliamentary seats, they had Advani and they had Atal Bihari Vajpayee and they had RSS cadre and they clawed their way back. Does Rahul Gandhi have what Advani and Vajpayee had? Is a question that the Congress must answer.
No, what is he saying? Yeah, what's it?
Rashni? Rahul Gandhi
what's it? Yes,
had.
Brijesh Kalappa is responding to Rashni. Yes, Brijesh Kalappa and Rashni on the screen, please. You are questioning something. You made a point on Vajpayee. Brijesh Kalappa is countering you. Go ahead. Yes, please. What is the point you're making? What is the consolation prize you're seeking? Yes, go ahead, please.
In 1984, they had Advani and Vajpayee, and then they had an RSS cadre backing them, and they clawed their way back. Does Rahul Gandhi have in it himself what Advani and Vajpayee could do? Could he replicate this, or does he simply not have? Because as of now, it looks like he doesn't have it.
No, as of now,
yeah, I mean,
you're waiting for what?
No, for all these years we have seen it's a slide down.
No, what's it? Jay, I just want to get Kumar Ketkar in. Kumar Ketkar, you've been fairly silent. On various issues, you backed the Congress party. You have been more optimistic about Rahul Gandhi. You have been... nobody's flogging anyone. Nobody's flogging anyone, it appears. No, nobody's flogging anyone. Nobody flogs you, Sambit. When we ask you questions about love jihad and what Yogi Adityanath does, would you not use such strong language on television, please?
Rahul Gandhi should be promoted in Congress. We have no problem. He is a good leader.
Sarcasm. Get serious, Sambit.
Stop being patronizing.
Stop being patronizing.
No, I'm very serious about it.
Arnab. No, this is
Don't worry, you'll soon be in the top.
No, this is the problem. You're being extremely patronizing here tonight, Sambit.
Arrogance which will get you, Sambit. It's this arrogance which will get you eventually.
We have seen the arrogance I projected right now.
If you come back
you should have been introspecting, but since you don't want to introspect, this is the best way to agree with you. Rather introspect or don't.
See,
you cannot have a middle path.
Sambit, introspect doesn't mean only look at the black. Sambit, introspect doesn't mean only look at the black. We have to look at the white and the black. There is some good, there is some bad.
Tell me the whites that
I'm only mentioning the good.
If you have any whites,
there is
let us
plenty of
know.
bad. There is no difficulty in mentioning that.
Will Rahul Gandhi be edged out and forced out of the Congress party?
Like
now there are rumors, Brajesh.
That your government has done zero, zilch.
There are rumors.
You're winning an election. How does
the government care about the family? Is there any leadership outside the family? Is there any leadership outside the family, or will you?
You care about your own family, the Sangh Parivar, a Sangh Parivar, a Parivar which doesn't contest elections, which has no backing by the people, but decides the destiny of the entire BJP. Has Bhagwat won an election?
The Titanic
has Bhagwat won an election?
For God's sake,
don't try to sermonize to us. Who is Bhagwat to tell what the BJP should do? Who is Bhagwat to tell what the BJP should do? Has he won an election? Is he representative of the people?
Ardently?
Have you both completed
Why
for
should
a while?
I be advising you?
No, thank you very much.
Kumar Ketkar, please remember that.
Kumar Ketkar is the only way now to remove Rahul Gandhi from the party leadership.
Arnab,
no, because we are hearing about that. Now, is that the only option? Because you've been very considerate and kind. You have been very considerate and kind as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned in the past.
Arnab, you started the debate by saying that whether it is anti-incumbency or pro-Modi wave. That was your first question.
No. I made one observation. You're misquoting.
This is what you started with, and to which Sandeep said that it is a Congress committing suicide. We have not done anything. So if Congress has committed suicide, it is not obviously an impact of Modi. Now the question is whether Congress will emerge under Rahul Gandhi, under Sonia Gandhi, or what? How will it emerge at all? The question is Congress has never emerged under the leadership. Congress has emerged from the bottom. Congress has been created
That's some
by
ideological amorphous
It is ideological because Congress has been created by the people. It is not created by the leaders. Congress is not created by Sonia Gandhi.
No.
Congress is not creation of Sonia Gandhi. Congress is not creation of Rahul Gandhi.
Can I rebut?
And Congress will rise only when the BJP will start declining, and BJP has to decline. It has already peaked out.
Can I wait for that to happen? I mean, the Congress doesn't have any initiative of
Navika,
its
you are
own.
thinking that I am
defending. It has
defending.
to wait for the decline of the BJP
Navika, you are thinking that I am defending Rahul or Sonia. I am not doing, despite the provocation that Arnab has, that I am supporting Congress. I am supporting Congress philosophy. I am not supporting Congress party.
I want to invite the panel's attention to a bit of analysis that Jay and I were doing here. Now, the most dangerous thing for a political party, and please, Brijesh Kalappa, Don't take it otherwise. We are analyzing you, not critiquing you. We are trying to understand you. We're not eliminating you. We're trying to understand why you've done so badly. Is the Congress party a liability for the allies? Jay and I put together these numbers out here. It's very interesting. If you look at the impact of tying up with the Congress party, if today anyone wants to do a political joint venture with the Congress party, this is what will make them very worried, because the rate of return on that investment is very worrying. The National Conference did it in 2008. What's the impact? Before and after. Yeah. So you tie up with the Congress party, this is where you are. As a result of tying up with the Congress party, this is where you are. So these are the worrying numbers. Jay, take us through it, please.
They started with the NC having 28, the Congress having 17. Together they had 45, way beyond the halfway mark, a little beyond the halfway mark on 87. 2014, the Congress goes down to 12, but brings the NC down almost half.
So the Congress does badly, but the Congress ensures that its ally does worse. And similarly, let's look at Maharashtra.
But Arnab, to be fair, I think in Kashmir, I think there was a very strong anti-incumbency against Omar Abdullah and the National Conference.
And half of the ministers were from Congress. Even the flood relief minister was from Congress.
No, but there was a very strong anti-Omar
But Congress was a partner. Congress was a partner.
Congress was a partner. This decimation. I think you have to look at Omar Abdullah's track record.
Congress.
One second. Aarti, may I please request you also to look at the Maharashtra number. Let's look at the Maharashtra number. Let's look at the Maharashtra number. The Congress party does badly, but it pulls the NCP down considerably with it. Now, in this case, you can't say that the NCP was leading the Maharashtra
NCP won along with the Congress for 3 elections in all.
So it's the UPA effect? Maybe this is the UPA effect.
You are saying that anybody who allies with Congress falls.
I think that is simplistic, Arnab. I think that's simplistic. You can't make a generalization like that. You cannot make a generalization like that.
You cannot conclude by one election result.
But there is no question today. Today the Congress has become a liability.
No. There is no different thing. But one election result does not create a formula.
Which is why the PDP is not even looking at aligning with the Congress party at this moment. Which is why the National Conference did not tie up with the Congress.
1 second, please.
I have one more piece.
1 minute. Just one minute. Calm down, please. Yes. Who's speaking?
Yeah, one.
Jay, you make a point at 5 seconds, 10 seconds, then we'll move on quickly because I have to take a break. 5 seconds.
In the 2014 Lok Sabha, if you projected the leads assembly-wise, NC and Congress together had 16, of which NC had only 5. The Congress had 11. Omar Abdullah snapped ties with the Congress. The Congress kept its 11, went to 12. He at least went from 5 to 15.
Okay.
But you can't, again, you yourself, Jay, have said that you cannot transpose Lok Sabha results to Assembly results. So, I mean, you're arguing against your own...
What they talked about each other. If you go by the speeches which they made during these elections, Ghulam Nabi Azad and Umar Abdullah about each other's competence and performance, those speeches will give an indication what assessment they have of each other.
Can I tell you that even a very, very poor student is allowed a number of tries to pass an examination? True. Even a great film star's son gets a number of hits in which his son can be launched before he at least delivers a moderate success. What happens in the case of Rahul Gandhi?
Nothing.
I am wrapping up with a series of sound bites of Rahul Gandhi on the issue of accountability. Take a look, consider for yourself whether Rahul Gandhi in 2015 will survive the political road himself or have to be forced out of the Congress party. At 7 p.m. we are back with the whole debate on Mission 44. Who failed, who lost, and who shouldn't be gloating. Back in a few minutes.
This is one of the defeats, so I'll take it in my stride. I think it'll be a very good lesson for me because I think it'll make me think about things in a detailed way, which I like to do. We are going to do a better job than anybody in the country and involve people in ways that you cannot even imagine right now.
Congress party has done pretty badly. There's a lot for us to think about. And as Vice President of the party, I hold myself responsible for what is happening.
Everyone says this about you. He has his heart in the right place. But is he a vote catcher?
I'd say that when we win an election, I'm not involved. When we lose an election, I'm the cause of it.
How much have you been affected by your defeats?
I don't go into elections saying, oh my God, if we lose an election, that's the end of the world. No,
absolutely not. Had you not been a Gandhi, would you have been in politics at all?
I look like an anomaly in the environment I'm in. Maybe that's what you're saying. And frankly, in a lot of ways, I am an anomaly in the environment I'm in. Power per se, the quest for power, the search for power, the thirst for power, is not there in me.